Good morning, guys, and welcome to Beard Manners. My name is Jason, and today we're going to chat about bearding at Christmas. So, what has brought this video on, may you ask? Christmas. Christmas has brought this video on. Now, as always, you know this, I always repeat myself. I like to waffle, I like to chat. It's just the same old. It's something people have asked about. I've seen a few different clips of it floating around, so I thought, why not put a little video out there to try and help those that are potentially wondering about doing things differently, or if you need to around Christmas with your beard. And the most honest I can be is, no, not really. It's, you know, of course I could dive in there and say, yes, use extra, use double of everything, buy extra stuff, but no, you don't need to. You just need to do as you always do, is just keep up with solid routines, make sure you're looking after yourself, make sure you're looking after your beard. I always try and get this message out there about giving your body what it needs before you give it what it wants, taking after yourself mentally and physically. And something I've never really said on that is something that I mentioned in a conversation I was having last night, is that my main thought process towards that when it comes to beard care is because everything starts from within. Your beard doesn't start from the tip and then carry on growing from the tip. It starts from the skin, it starts from the root. So, you know, get that good foundation. Just look after yourself. Christmas, this is where the video could get a little bit serious, I suppose, is if you're really looking into the deepness of Christmas, and this isn't going to be everyone, I'm not going to stereotype everyone with being like I am, but I think for the vast majority of us, we relax a lot over Christmas. Now, for most of us, you're probably going to be stuck indoors a lot. I say stuck, it's not stuck. I love being with the family and the kids and stuff like that, and my wife, and I'm really looking forward to that. But you're not going to be getting as much fresh air. You're going to be stuck in very warm houses, often getting too hot. We're going to be wearing jumpers, dressing up all Christmassy. On top of that, me personally, my diet goes completely out the window at Christmas. I literally live off of chocolate, crisps, snacks. When I eat healthy-ish foods of value like roast dinner, I indulge. I eat more than I usually would. I drink a lot more alcohol. That's for sure. That's definitely, you can all count on that. That's a definite for me. Hope some of you are joining me on that. So you could potentially be a lot more dehydrated than usual. I think sleeping patterns go out the window. Stress seeps in. You're busy, you know. So this is why I think the most important thing for your beard at Christmas is to keep up as best you can with your routine. And be realistic and don't stress about it. Like, you know, I am going to almost stop using balm over Christmas. I will use it if I need it, but for the most part I'm going to have the attitude of my beard's going to get trashed. I'll use oil for the skin as I always do. I always keep on top of my skin. Butter for the beard. And the main reason I'm going to be doing that is I think that most evenings over the Christmas period I probably won't be in any state to be applying stuff to my beard before I go to sleep. So, you know, just keep on top of it as best you can. With your washing routine, same as always. If you do not need to wash daily, don't wash daily. If you want to wash daily, wash daily. If your beard is dirty and it's full of gravy and cranberry jelly and applesauce and turkey and it's starting to smell a bit funky but it's not a wash day, wash the beard. You don't want your beard festering with rotten food and everything else. No matter whether it's a wash day or it isn't a wash day, get the crap out your beard. And then it's just the other stuff. Stay hydrated. Look after yourself. Make sure you're eating plenty of the good foods. Again, when I say good foods, and this is where hopefully you're getting something out of what I mean by good foods, like your roast dinners, where you are getting that nutritional value. If you fill yourself up on that stuff, then go and grab a bit of chocolate and mince pie, some Christmas pudding. Indulge yourself on alcohol, and then maybe have some... Oh no, I've got that wrong around. Indulge yourself on water, then maybe have some alcohol. But no, you see the gist of this one, guys. I'm being quite humorous on this on purpose. Do you know what? It's fucking Christmas. Just enjoy Christmas. That's the best thing in the world for you and your beard. Whether you're on your own, if you're with friends, if you're with family, if you live with loved ones, just try and enjoy it. If you're on your own, take some new space. Watch the films you wouldn't usually watch. Just chill out. Get some crap food in. If you're with people, embrace it. It's a lovely time of year. Get the Christmas songs on. Leave bar humbug somewhere else. We absolutely love Christmas in our house. My wife more than humanly normal for most people, I believe. I think she'd have the Christmas tree up all year round if she could, bless her. No, I'm only joking, but she's a very big advocate of Christmas. I think a lot of people seem to think that I'm a bit of a bar humbug for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why I give off that vibe. I love Christmas. I very much have been the one that's on top of watching Christmas movies and you know, I couldn't wait to get the Christmas songs on in the house and in the car and everything else. You know, I absolutely love Christmas. It's a great time of year. There's nothing to not love about it. Well, okay, people don't have personal things, but you know what I mean. As a general rule, generalising, it's a brilliant time of year. So just enjoy your Christmas. I'm going to get a few little short videos out throughout the next the next week, I suppose, week and a half, nearly till Christmas now. I really want to try and get a live out to do a tutorial style review of the Infinity whiskey that I have done. I'm calling it the Beardmanners Cask. For those of you that don't know what an Infinity whiskey is, or an Infinity bottle rather, it is where traditionally what would happen is that as your alcohol, mainly your whiskey, got to a level where there perhaps was only enough for 1 or 2 drinks left, let's say you were socialising, there wasn't enough for everyone to have one, you would put the remnants of that drink into a separate decanter, leave it. The next bottle to get to that stage, you then put in the same decanter, leave it, so on and so forth. You don't have to do it whereas it's when you're finishing whiskies. That would be quite a cool concept, but in my case, I mean, I'm a whiskey lover, but that would take forever. What I have chosen to do, for those of you that haven't been following this on Instagram and Facebook, I have chosen to test my whiskey knowledge a little bit here. And I have added other drinks as well. I'm not going to dissect all this now. You're going to have to watch the video, hopefully live. I'm not guaranteeing it'll be live, but hopefully it will. You're going to have to watch that to see this. But yeah, what I've set myself the target of is, with my knowledge of alcohol, I have tried to create something that is a little spicy, got lots of flavour, lots of warmth to it. It's potentially good for a beginner because there'll be a lot of people coming around ours. We're hosting over the whole of Christmas, Boxing Day, New Year's, things like that. So there'll be a lot of non-drinkers there that I think might want to have a sample of it. So I've tried to make it a user-friendly for the newer drinkers. Yeah, so I've set a plan in sight for my whiskey. One person has tried it other than myself, and he very much agrees that I've got it spot on. I think I've got it spot on. I had a lot of drink when I tried it, so let's see. I won't be having pre-drinks for when I do the video or the live of me drinking this. That'll be the first thing I try, so it's almost a virgin palate, let's say, for that. So yeah, hopefully I'll look forward to that one. I'll do a few shorts. But yeah, other than that, you know, this was just a quirky video to do. I haven't done one for a while. That's my advice over Christmas, is just enjoy it. Live your best life. Let your hair down. Whatever you're doing, make the most of it. Just keep on top of your beard. Keep on top of yourself. One thing I will advise, and I'm going to plug myself because I don't often plug myself on my videos. I'd like to think that you all think, I know I wear my merch and I'm in the shop and things like that, but it's the best place to do it. I love doing lives at home. The lighting is better, the sound is better, everything's better at my home, other than the fact that we've got an absolute screaming 2-year-old called Storm, who is a menace. It's the absolute best polite thing I can say. I love her to bits, but she's right to her own, that one, and I'm not going to be able to do many videos with her in the house. But yeah, one thing I am going to plug on Christmas, because I know this is something I used to struggle with in the past at meal times when we had people round, and it was a particular Christmas when it really got to me. It was my tash. There was a Christmas when my wife's brother, my brother-in-law and wife-in-law kindly hosted for us all. Absolutely fantastic time, but just everything I ate and drank was a nightmare. You can see by my tash, it pretty much covers my lips. You know, and I had wine drips on all my t-shirts. I was walking around with bits of gravy in there. I was conscious of it. I kept going to the bathroom to check, and it kind of dampened me having a good time. I also don't like the tash waxes that you'd typically use for those that style and twirl their tashes. That's too strong for me. It feels like I've got a plastic tash on. It's fantastic stuff. I'm not knocking it. If you've got a tash that you want to style, you've definitely got to get that stuff. The hold is insane. But I don't like it because I'm not styling and twisting my tash. I just want my tash out of the way. So some tips for that for Christmas. What I've used in the past, which is quite helpful, is mini hair clips. If your tash is of a length and a thickness that you can just pull it to the sides and use some clips just to hold it there. That can be good. You'll just find that people laugh at you the whole entire time. That's what I was used to. My kids never got used to it. Every mealtime they'd laugh at me. But this is where, and I know some of you've seen this before, but this is where I brought out our tash wax. As you can see, I'm getting a bit better at this, aren't I? Maybe not. So that's where I've brought out our tash wax. So firstly, with this, it is nowhere near as strong as the stuff you'd use for that real super styling and holding and twisting and twirling that people do with their tashes. This is purely a convenience product. A lot of people have said in the past they've put enough of this on that it will give them the hold that they want for a styled tash. I think perhaps it's okay for a smaller tash. By all means, try it. I'm not trying to undersell it. But at the same time, I just know the ingredients in this. It shouldn't be giving you the hold that some of the American tash waxes, particularly stuff with resin. The tash wax with resin is different ball game when it comes to holding. This is more of a super glorified, pumped up steroid version of balm. Really heavy beeswax content. Now the reason I've done it this way is for multiple reasons. It gives the hold, but allows your tash to still look quite natural. It doesn't give it that horrible plastic solid feeling. It washes out a lot easier than the proper tash waxes do. And it's very easy to apply. It's in a lip balm tube. You can put it in your pocket. You can leave it on the side. You could put it in the change part of a wallet. You could put it in a purse, a handbag, whatever you're using. You can put it anywhere. It's just so small and easy. These last a hell of a lot longer than you think. These things literally survive washing machines and everything. The stickers maybe not so much. But the product itself is fine. The amount of times I've gone on a night out, left it in my pocket, the jeans have been washed, they've been ironed, I've put them back on, tash wax is still in there, I'll carry on and use it, it's completely fine. But this is where this comes into its own. None of this getting it between your forefinger and your middle finger and your index finger and your thumb and twisting it all, melting it, applying it for ages, working it in, brushing it, using boiling hot acids to potentially wash it off of your skin. This is just nice and simple. Just take the lid off. If it's been in your pocket, the chances are it'll be quite warm. If it's not that warm, you can always give it a rub down with your thumb. Mine doesn't need this because it has been in my pocket, so I've got an intruding hair there. This is how easy this stuff is to use. You can see I've got nothing on my tash at all. It's just sitting in front of my lips. That's it. So let's go to my right. And you can see I'm just literally rubbing this onto my tash. Just a little bit on the bottom. So what's that? 4 or 5 strokes. This is where I'm going to assess my camera now. But you can see the difference in this side of my tash and this one, look. And that's with a few strokes. If you want a bit more in, it's a convenience thing. I tend to put it under my tash as you're watching, so the solid part of my tash is around my lip and the rest looks quite natural. If you want to, you can put it on the front of your tash and more on the top and give it that extra hold. And then you can use your fingers. And look at that, you can see the difference there. Why am I not getting my head tilt right? I'm confusing myself. But you can massively see the difference in my tash there. And that is that quick, that simple. There's none on my hands. I haven't got to go and wash my hands afterwards. I can carry on with whatever I'm doing. This can go back in my pocket. If it starts to fall out, you can add some more. You know, and if you want a stronger hold, you can use more of it. If you want a less of a hold, you just use less. It's a super convenient thing. So I don't often plug, but it is in name of the video. It will massively help you. It will help you to relax over Christmas and know your tash is out of the way. And if it starts to intrude, just put a bit more in. So the Beard Manners Tash Wax, we do it in 7 cents. I was just using the rum old-fashioned. What better scent to have over Christmas? I'm going to be drinking a lot of rum, I'm sure, and there's orange in there. It will blend in with everything I'm doing over Christmas. But yeah, we've got 7 different scents to choose from. We also do an unscented for those of you that might not want the scent too close to your mouth. So give that a look. They're nice and cheap. They're $7. Forgot my own price. $7.99. The only other one thing I will plug at Christmas as well is we still have some left. It is Christmas. If you want to keep your head cold and you want to look cool as fuck doing it, we still have some of the Beard Manners beanies left. As you can see, they're really good quality, melange knit. They're lined on the inside, so for extra comfort, no irritation. They're thick, they're comfy, they do the job. We've still got some online. On the subject of online, this is going to be a short video. I just keep reminding myself of stuff, and I'm also recording with half my tash out of the way. Online. So another thing I'm getting asked a lot about at the moment is our online shutoffs. I will be booking collections from Royal Mail up until the 23rd. That's the last day they'll collect from us. That doesn't mean if you order on the 23rd they'll collect. They collect between a 2-hour time schedule, which I'd imagine would be 10 to 12 on that day. So as long as you're ordering before, let's say 9 AM on the 23rd, then your order will be collected by Royal Mail on the 23rd. That does no way mean or guarantee that you're getting that order. I do not take any responsibility for what Royal Mail do. You guys get to pick your shipping with us. We do free first class shipping on all orders above £35. You're welcome to upgrade that and pay it yourself to have tracked. If you don't pick tracked, I can't track it. I have absolutely no control. You can check this with Royal Mail. It's not me trying to shirk responsibility. It's an absolute fact. I cannot track anything with Royal Mail within the first 30 working days, unless it is a tracked parcel. So if you need to know, if you want to know, if you think you want to know, get the tracking, guys, just for that peace of mind. Leave your email address or your contact phone number. I'll attach that so that you'll be able to track it yourself. We know that Royal Mail, all of these guys, they struggle this time of year, so please get your orders in there as early as you can. Don't leave it too late. We can't be held responsible, and I'm also not going to be available online much over Christmas. The shop will be open online non-stop, so you can order. We'll be back to work on the 28th, and I'll start shipping orders instantly from there. I'm really working hard. You can sort of see the shelves from here. We're really getting our stock up to date, so that hopefully when we come back to work, it's just simply shipping orders and getting things out for you nice and quick, so you guys haven't got to wait as long for your products and your orders. For those of you that have received vouchers for gifts, I might know who you are, but you don't. Yeah, spend them. Use them on Christmas Day. I'll get in on the 28th. I'll pack it and send it. Other than that, our clothing, the hats I just showed you, there's some available online now. Get those ordered. They'll get shipped pretty much instantly. For our drop ship merch, our tees, our hoodies and things like that, our caps, you're very close to that deadline now, guys. I think if you order it today, tomorrow, you'll probably get it before Christmas. I think if you leave it until after this weekend, you definitely won't. And even ordering today and tomorrow, I can't guarantee that because it's drop ship. So if you order today, I'll put the order through. They'll begin to make it. It's normally within 7 working days. So I think you're just about okay for that if you do it nowish. Same with the Sons of Santa tees that you've seen. If you want one of those, you get it today. Again, I can't guarantee it. I think ordering tomorrow for those will be too late. So get those orders in. On that, guys, my next video might be a live, it might be a recording. I don't know what it will be. It will be about the infinity bottle. Please come on and catch it. It will be my last one of the year. I will want to put a thank you out to everyone as well. I always do. I'll do a mini thank you video on Christmas Day on my Instagram or something as well. But yeah, thank you all for everything. Please keep liking, please keep subscribing, commenting, sharing. It all helps. If you've stumbled across my channel and you get enjoyment from it, if you feel it's helped you with your beard, it's helped you with your bearding experience, or you just get entertainment from it, you will know me well enough to know that I'm simply here trying to help people get the best out of their beards. If it has helped you, please do what I do. Put yourself out there. Try to help some others. Give us a share. Invite people to these videos. Invite them to the channel. Let them know it's out there. It's all to try and help. And of course, the better things do for me with this is where I'm an open book. The better the channel does, the more I can put into it, the better camera equipment, the better sound equipment, the better lighting, the more content I can get out. That's what it's all about. Other than that, guys, as always, stay safe, stay healthy, stay bearded, and you goddamn enjoy your Christmas. Catch you all soon.